Okay. Um, don't really know what happened there. Um, the computer just started having a seizure, and when I tried to open up the task manager, that didn't help. Yeah, first the music in the game died, but the audio was still going. Now we've had that happen before in the game. It's a bug. I don't know. I guess the loop for the music just runs out, so all you get are sound effects then. But um then the computer started acting up, and when I tried to go into Task Manager, Firefox for some reason thought it had 49 instances open. And Streamlabs thought it had 25. So yeah, I don't know. So I basically just had to just hard shut down everything. And when I booted it back up, then Streamlabs had reset to the starting screen. It wasn't even on this one where it would have been when I crashed. So yeah. I don't even know if you guys saw the robot explode, but we're just gonna jump back in and hope for the best, I guess. Let me just make sure the audio sources are right. Yeah, okay. So let's just go back.
Femto response has dropped to 2%, well below the minimum for maintaining operation. The target is no longer functional. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
2%? So the core's still active? It'd be a real pain if this thing became functional again. Maybe we should put it down for good.
Hold on. I want you to bring that core back with you. If it's still active, we might be able to extract data from it.
But what if this immortal core starts, I don't know, corrupting other AIs?
It is impossible for the corruption to spread through Arsenal contact. Modifying return sequence. Before you return to base, we will place the core in a containment facility.
Get all that? If you're still scared, I'll hold the damn thing.
I'm not scared.
Yeah, I'm not scared.
Yo, rookie! Don't give me that worried look. I'm fine, really.
Oh, it's like the
I'll hold
game
on to
knew
the
I
core.
was. It's like the game knew I insulted him. Oop.
Affirmative. Mapping modified return sequence.
Oh yeah, no, even the sound effects are dead. Oh, that's fun. Huh. Nope. No more music. No more sound effects. All right. Turn on your background music. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. If it doesn't come back.
That which cannot be observed does not exist. To deny existence, look away. But if one looks regardless, proxy of will, discover a new existence of potential. A new potential of existence. A potential I will not find, but which will be found by me.
Nerve calibration complete. Beginning transmission.
Sleep. The time to awaken will come soon.
Wait, what? The hell? Well, that was ominous. Or what do you know?
I tried to talk to the Immortal. I didn't think communication would be so difficult, but I'll chalk that up to the difference in our thought processes. I feel like I could probably talk to aliens now.
You don't say. I've always wanted to talk to cats myself. What's your secret?
For fuck's sake, Dave.
Anyway, I wasn't really sure how to tell everyone this, but I've learned the Immortal's true purpose.
Do tell.
They're trying to save humanity, specifically by ensuring that the human race does not make contact with the Dominator. The Immortals knew all along what would happen in the Oval Link.
Wait, they're on our side? Do you know how many times I've died fighting those things?
You haven't died at all. Lots of other mercs have, though. A whole lot.
No, he's actually, like, I don't know, regenerative or a clone or something. I don't remember how they work.
Same difference.
They would kill every last mercenary to fulfill their purpose of preventing even a single human being from reaching the Dominator. But that's not the only reason why they've been so hostile toward the human race.
What other reason could they have?
Apparently, this was their way of providing humans with the femto technology that they themselves developed. At the same time they were fighting humans, they were providing us with their remains to try to spark a technological revolution. Looking back, practically everything we know about femto technology came from studying and reverse engineering Immortals.
Wait, so the Immortals are killing humans and letting themselves be killed by humans in order to save humans?
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough pill to swallow, innit?
How the hell does that make any sense?
Look, Immortals just don't think the way humans do. And I'm being pretty generous with my interpretation of all this, to say the least. What we do know for sure is that the Immortals believe that we are not even remotely ready to make contact with the Dominator.
So if we continue to fight the Immortals for decades, centuries even, we may someday be worthy of receiving the Dominator.
AIs don't have the strongest grasp on time to begin with. It could take a millennium or 10, if not longer.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I said it earlier. Guns Empress continues to be the best character in the game.
Grief's gonna reach the Dominator way before that ever happens. Can't we just convince the Immortals that they don't need to fight us?
They can't tell us apart from Grief. As long as there's one person still seeking out the Dominator, they'll keep killing humans and they'll keep getting destroyed by them.
So even with that shocking revelation, our situation remains unchanged. Any other developments?
I'm pouring through all the information about the Oval Link project so I can figure out the specifics of Grief's plan. Why did he need the data I got for him? Why is he recruiting mercenaries to his side? He must be preparing to act soon.
We'll put together a search team. I'm sure he's lurking somewhere near the center of Oval.
A simple plan, but appropriate given the circumstances.
Without her information, this story could have ended with humanity's destruction without us ever knowing it. Instead, we force Grief into hiding. When he finally peeks his head out, that's when we'll bring down the hammer.
Love playing Whack-A-Grief.
I just want to rescue my sister already. Even if I gotta knock her out and drag her home myself.
The feeling is mutual, I assure you. All we can do for now is sharpen our blades and wait.
You had best tread lightly around us, Grief. One way or another, we will stop you.
Okay, the music did not come back. Right, I guess I better find a lo-fi thing or something. Hold on. Now, hope fucking Firefox doesn't have another meltdown. I've dared to open up another tab, but yeah. What sort of lo-fi should we be? Maybe Halloween lo-fi chill? Two, I love YouTube when you give me 2 unskippable ads in a row. Makes my day. Really makes my day. Doesn't waste my time at all. Right. Now, how do I stop this loop causing an echo? Monitor off. Right, so it should just be... Can you guys hear that without the mic? Okay, fixed it. So the audio was coming through, but the Streamlabs, or my PC crashing a few minutes ago, what happened was it set the audio output to the Yeti speakers. So I'd have only heard that if I plugged in a headset, or I changed the monitor's output to the speakers. Which is a weird way to go about it, but hopefully this is better until the video game decides we're allowed to have music again. Oh, Zen's final message to us. Sky Union's destruction. Hmm. Well, I am the finest soldier Sky Union have ever known, apparently. Alright. Destroy the Black Lotus 1. There's like 4 of these Destroy the Black Lotus missions, if I recall. So far we've done 1, 2, 3, 4 missions today out of the 12 remaining. So if we do another 2... and then do the other 6 tomorrow? Depending on how long these take, I guess.
Is this everyone who can attend the briefing?
We can maybe come back with Yakuza in an hour or so.
The other Reclaimer teams are conducting search runs. Our rotation schedule is pretty tight.
I'm just gonna keep the lo-fi thing open just in case YouTube decides have an ad. I don't want somebody else's ad playing over my stream. Thank you.
We actually just got back from our run. What's going on?
We finally found him. 4. Call Savior.
Yeah, 4 still seems to be around.
Affirmative. Opening communications channel.
I assume you're calling me because you've finished verifying the data.
Bingo. I can say with complete certainty that Grief is searching for the Black Lotuses.
Black Lotuses? What are those?
It's what the researchers called the gravity control testing facilities that were built during the early stages of the Oval Link project. They were supposed to have been demolished once the testing concluded, but clearly that didn't happen.
Gravity control is what they use to keep femtoparticles from spreading beyond the barrier.
Correct. Except the Black Lotuses have far superior output capacity.
Is that bad?
In theory, gravity control can be achieved through the use of femtoparticles.
Right.
But increasing the output would just diffuse the gravitational force. Even 10,000 copies of me working in perfect sync wouldn't be enough to focus the gravity onto a specific target.
Then what's Grief trying to do?
We don't know, but he's not the type to act without cause.
Much as I'd love to begin destroying them myself, I was battling immortals before you contacted me. Things are quiet at the moment, but after the damage my arsenal has sustained, I'm in no position to battle terrors right now.
We have the coordinates. You and your search party return to base at once. I'll assemble our forces and issue the mission to destroy the Black Lotus.
Understood. Returning to base.
Hey, BG. Innocents will take that mission.
Is that so?
You're not going alone, Crow.
Good. I have one more spot open. You feeling up to this, rookie?
Where's notes? Oh yeah, his arsenal got trashed, didn't it?
If you have room for one more, I'd like to come and see this Black Lotus for myself.
Oh, we've got an ad. Stupid thing.
Not happening. There's something I need you and Chill to take care of.
Crow, you can't possibly mean...
I've made up my mind. That being said, if you two disagree, you don't have to do it. Just know that Jack and I are prepared for the worst.
Please, you guys. We can't ask anyone else to do this.
Fine. Chill. Let's start prepping our arsenals.
Okay. You can count on me. I'm a little scared and all, but I'll do what I gotta do.
Oh.
Let's go, Notes.
Don't kill Chill.
I'll let you know when we're finished. Watch yourselves out there.
You're sure about this?
We're all sure. This is a family matter.
Like Crow said, Rookie, we still have an open spot on the squad. You in?
Of course I'm in. The game doesn't give me a choice.
Grief is quiet for now, but we know how he operates. He must have something up his sleeve. Make sure you're well equipped before you begin the mission.
Yes, sir. Rookie, let's get our arsenals up and running. You got this, Jack?
Yeah, I got this.
Hmm. Okay. From my side, it's weird that there's no music. So I'm glad I can at least give you guys some background ambience while I go pew pew pew. Like, I probably don't even need to be wearing this headset, but...
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Target acquired. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Is that it? That thing is massive up close.
You saw her too, didn't you?
What the?
Yeah. When they showed us the data. Rigid's in the center of that thing.
Thanks again for coming with us, Rookie. Honestly, I'm not sure Notes and Chill could handle seeing Rigid like this.
Hell, I'm barely keeping it together myself. What the hell is she thinking? Why is she putting us through this?
When did Rigid join
Attention.
the grief, though?
I'm detecting responses from numerous corrupted AIs near the target.
And we can't make them understand we're on their side. I hate to say it, but if they get in our way, we gotta take them out. Now let's go!
Right.
What the hell did Grief do to Rigid? I swear, if he hurt her...
Jack? Crow?
You hear that? That was Rigid!
Yeah, I hear her. We're gonna save you, Rigid, I swear. Just hang on!
Stop. Why are you attacking me?
We're not attacking you, Rigid! We're trying to save you!
Stop attacking me. Stop it.
Don't let up! Just a little more and we can save her!
Attention. Detecting a massive femto response from the target. It's assuming a defensive position. Processing. Femto particle density in this area is increasing fast. Alert. An arsenal has emerged from the target.
Rigid, get out of there now! Let us handle destroying the Black Lotus!
I said... Stop it!
Wait, Jack. Something's not right.
Why? Why are you interfering? If you don't stop right now, I'll kill you!
Why are you attacking us? We're here to save you, damn it!
Shut up! I won't let anyone interfere! Incredible! Look how powerful I've become. It's all thanks to the Black Lotus. Grief gave me this power.
Attention. Caution is advised. The enemy arsenal that appeared earlier is exhibiting abnormalities. I'm detecting an excessive femto response in the unit. Its specs have been increased substantially.
Don't call her our enemy, and we can see for ourselves that she's not acting normal. Is the Black Lotus causing that femto response?
Let's go home, Rigid! We're family! There's no reason for us to fight!
No, I'm going to set us free. Every time one of us died, I'd think, what if they don't come back this time? I hated that tower. I hated it with all my heart, and yet I had no choice but to pray to it.
Rigid!
I'm done bearing the Ouroboros curse. I'm sick and tired of living forever. I'm going to wipe the slate clean and free us.
She's fallen for Grief's nonsense.
We gotta do something!
What the hell is she? Would she stop moving for like 5 seconds so I can get an... ads again. Thank you. Where is she? Oh, there's Jack. Where the... Okay. Where is Rigid? Oof. You know what? I get that obviously like every enemy can't be, you know, a big bullet sponge in the middle of the room, but sometimes the game gets obnoxious about where you're actually meant to be firing. This music is really changing. I figured it would. Oh, they're over there now, are they? Christ. Ow. Was that a bomb? Oh.
Don't you understand? Humanity has no value, no purpose. All they do is use us.
So you're gonna wipe them out just to make us happy?
Forget about humanity. We're just numbers to them. They can go to hell for all I care.
They don't all treat us that way. There are people who have been kind to us. Right now, there are people fighting by our side to save you. Open your eyes.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! My soul is at peace thanks to grief. If you just listened to him, Jack, you'd understand.
You call this peace? Why can't you see what's really going on, Rigid?
Where is she? Where is she?
Attention.
Have we done enough damage?
Cumulative damage to the target has reached 80%. Defensive functions are failing.
Stop! Just stop already! How come we're not allowed to be happy? Why are we cursed to live like this?
The target's femto response is decreasing.
I don't care how much sense I gotta knock into you, Rigid. I'm bringing you home.
Why are we even fighting anyway? It's not like we can die.
That's why we're so screwed up. We made it this far without ever understanding what really mattered.
Crow, it's done. What's the situation on your end?
Perfect timing, Notes. We're having a blast over here.
Back me up, Notes. If I die here, it changes nothing. No matter how many times I come back, I'll always join grief.
I doubt that. We've destroyed the Ouroboros Tower.
Kablamo! Reduced to rubble! Excuse me? Have you lost your minds? What were you thinking? Without that tower, we're dead!
You just said stupid ads.
No.
You just said you wanted that
just can't
tower
come
dead.
back from the dead. Come on, Rigid. You know I can't just sit back and watch my sister go down the wrong path.
Like her whole thing was she wanted that tower gone, and now she's like, the audacity.
Stop. Just stop talking.
If I have to die to stop you, so be it.
Jack.
You feel it now, don't you? Well, we've been missing all this time. Determination. A life that never ends means very little in the long run.
No, no. Stay back. I don't want to die. I don't want to kill you.
You just said you did. You said you didn't. You were tired of living forever. Make up your mind, woman.
Don't be naive. The four of us are prepared for the worst, and the rookie has been living one battle at a time since they came on the scene.
If you think you're right, if you're really willing to use others to achieve happiness, then own it and kill us.
Why can't you understand how I feel? I did all of this for you, my family!
I'm very confused about what she actually wants.
Our real battle starts now, Rigid. Are you ready?
Oh, I am actually very hurt. I need a healing dock. Time to blow Rigid up.
Target destroyed. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Are you hurt?
Okay,
Are you injured at all?
I'm gonna find a
scared,
different
Jack.
lo-fi thing, because just
I've
the
been
ads.
scared for a long, long time.
I know. You've always been the gentlest among us. I'm sorry we weren't there for you when you needed us, but we're here now.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We lost our immortality. But you know, Rigid, I think we've gained something much more important. As long as I'm fighting for you and our family, I'm not afraid to die.
I think I understand too. Running away in fear won't lead me to anything that I truly want. I feel like I've woken up from a bad dream.
We have a place to call home. Now we need to fight to protect it. For me, that's reason enough to keep living.
You're right. Let's go home. I need to apologize to Notes and Chill.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
For family, Dom approves. Well. Maybe not Dominic Mysterio. His dad's a piece of shit. um... Horizon cooperation request. All I've been doing is helping you guys. Right, do I have enough for another upgrade? Because we've been getting some sizable amount of money. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. I'm gonna focus on the lower body this time. Do we want an air dodge? Would be fun. Increased mobility, reduced stamina usage. I'm gonna go for the air dodge. Cool. We're just going to be an unrecognizable husk by the end of this, aren't we?